You.
I'm fine. How y'all doing?
Okay.
Good. What's going on?
Nothing. We're just making our Sunday call.
Oh, well, that's good. They, everybody's gone up to little size house. I don't know. Everybody just happened together today.
Oh, really?
So he cooked some sausage and stuff. And Toby and them. Toby's back up here from Baton Rouge, so
Good.
they're all eating up there except me and Melissa. We're sitting down here.
Talking about everybody.
Yeah. She said happy late birthday.
Oh, thank you. Her too.
Yeah, she said you too. Yeah, now we're debating on size. His is coming up. We're having a bunch of them in February now. Jared's is in February.
Well, when is size?
Uh, when is it, Melissa? Next Wednesday. Yeah. Size is the 18th, and
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jared's is the 27th.
Mm.
So February is a big month around here. Melissa was saying we're going to have one getting together and eating, and that'll be it.
That's right.
What y'all doing? Anything special?
No, I just been going through my old tapes. I worked on them 6.5 hours today. You know, that machine Mark got me, and I've been finding songs that I'd forgotten I'd written.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, we enjoyed the CDs you sent. They were really good, Charlotte. You're really talented. You wrote most of them, didn't you?
I wrote all of them.
All of them?
That I sang,
well,
yeah.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, I mean, these are songs I'm going through that I've written.
Well, my God. Well, why don't you, if you don't want to do something, why don't you try to get somebody else to sing them?
Well,
It's too hard.
I just
don't
got,
know nothing about the music business.
well, it's a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah. So I got tired of that when I first moved here, so I just kept writing songs and throwing them in a drawer.
Sure good. I wish somebody had sense enough to go on and record them.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go see a guy that runs this, used to be a feed mill. They're about 30 miles south of here, and he's in the music business, and one day was coming back from somewhere, and Mark said, let's stop in here. I heard somebody famous bought it and turned it into an antique store, and so I still didn't know who he was. You know, we hung around and talked about music and stuff, but I still didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
But I looked it up on the computer, and he's a songwriter.
Well,
but we were down there last weekend because he's got a bunch of Amish products in that are really good. And so I told him about that machine, and I was going through 30 years of old tapes that had just been thrown in boxes and trash bags and finding songs. You know, he said, I want to hear them. So either this week or next week I'm going to take some down there during the day because he's too busy on Saturday. People were just in and out all the time we were there.
Nice. He's buying his Amish stuff, huh?
Yeah, I mean, the canned stuff, the cheeses, the loaves of bread that aren't sliced, and homemade butter, you know, like we used to have that you can't spread.
Right.
It's just delicious.
Well, that's something, I tell you. Well, you know, something may come of that. He may have some connections.
Well, I know he does, but it's I'll see what he's about, but he offered, I didn't ask.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. His daddy played in Elvis's last band, the TLC band, played bass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
And his brother's the lead singer in the group Chicago, which I never have listened to, but
I've heard of it. I never have listened to him either.
Yeah.
Well, what about him? He didn't sing?
He's a songwriter, but I looked him up on the internet, and, you know, he's in that family, and he writes songs, but he's just a real nice guy.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad y'all happened up on him.
Yeah. Did you like one better than the others of those three I had written about?
Yeah, I really liked the last one. Can't think of the name.
Looking for My Daddy?
Yeah, but it was sad.
I know. When I found it, I had forgot I written it. I had written it, and when I found it, I just boo-hooed.
I did too. I didn't listen to it but one time.
Yeah, I just cried and cried.
I know, and it was really sad.
Yeah.
I was told Cyrus, I said, I wish George hadn't have died because he, that's the kind of songs he sang, old George. What's his name?
George Jones?
Yeah.
He's not dead.
He ain't dead?
No.
I thought he had died.
No.
Well, that reminded me of him. He always sang those sad songs.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he's been down there at the feed mill.
Oh, shoot. Well, get your records down there so he can, to let him hear 'em.
Yeah, he goes in there and buys that stuff. They have, like, instead of peanut brittle, they have chocolate brittle and pecan brittle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've
I've
just,
never heard of that.
it's delicious. I can't eat it because of my teeth, but Mark
we
can.
couldn't either, Charlotte. It's ridiculous, I tell you.
But they've got some cheese with blueberry streaks running through it. It's delicious.
Really? Oh, my God, I've never heard of that.
Me either.
We bought some of their food when we were in Virginia, but not much,
Yeah.
We didn't. There was just one place that we knew of, and it was more of a butcher shop. Cyrus would go in there, and it was in Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd go buy some of their stuff, bacon and stuff,
Yeah.
But and then when we were on that truck, we saw a lot, like you said, the breads and a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
They have a big business, I tell you, everywhere you go where they're close to.
Yeah, people are really coming in there and buying that. One guy walked out with one of those loaves of bread and a thing of butter. That's all he wanted. And they've got all kind of stuff put up in jars. I got some pickled beets.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, they do a lot of stuff to make money. Of course, they make quilts and all that, but they've gotten real high dollar with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that stuff they had down there was expensive or not.
Well, it's a little more than you would buy in the grocery store.
Yeah.
But, we bought stuff to help him out.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's they get a little bit more for their stuff, but I guess it's worth it.
Yeah. But how's Melissa doing?
Oh, she's doing fine. You want to talk to her?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey, Charlotte.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Okay. How have you been doing?
Oh, the same old crap. Nut house and homeless people. I'm trying to do something different. I just don't know how the hell to get out of it. Is Mark still traveling, or he's working there?
He's on the phone.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey.
Hey, I haven't been traveling too much lately since the first of the year.
Every time I go outside to smoke at Brentwood, they want to know about you. What's her name? Diane. She's a big old black girl.
Yeah.
She wants you with you. I'm like, he ain't coming back here to talk to you. I said, but I'll tell him you asked.